Frederick A. Waterman, December 1845 – December 16, 1899. Played third base for the original Cincinnati Red Stockings, the first fully professional baseball team. Throughout his career with major teams, amateur and pro, third base was his regular position in the field. Born 1845 in New York City, Waterman played for the Empire Club of his native city in 1865 and for the famous Mutual Club, New York Mutuals. The next 2 years, some Mutuals players were compensated materially during the amateur era of National Association of Baseball Players. City employment is one possibility, and Waterman may be considered a candidate. Cincinnati. At age 22, Waterman moved to Cincinnati for the 1868 season and played for the original Cincinnati Red Stockings managed by Harry Wright. Open professionalism was 1 year away, but the long move suggests that Waterman was somehow compensated by club members if not by the club. Cincinnati fielded a strong team that year, with 5 of the famous team already in place. Playing statistics suggest that Waterman was the second best batsman behind John Hatfield, another import from the Mutuals, for he was second on the team both in scoring 4.4 runs per game and in being put out only 2.3 times per game. When the NABBP permitted professionalism, the Red Stockings hired 5 incumbents including Waterman and 5 new men to complete its famous first 9 of 1869, the first team on salary for a season. A few others had previously played some third base. All played at the 6 infield positions in 1868, but Wright retained Waterman at the position. Cincinnati toured the continent undefeated in 1869 and may have been the strongest team in 1870, but the club dropped professional baseball after the second season. 1871. Harry Wright was hired to organize a new team in Boston, where he signed 3 teammates for 1871. The other 5 regulars, including Fred Waterman, signed with Nick Young's Washington Olympics, an established club that also joined the new, entirely professional National Association, NA. The Olympics appointed as captain another transplant, Charlie Sweezy, but he missed 2 long stretches of the season with illness. Waterman served 1 stretch as acting captain and so earned his manager's credit in some accounts. The 5 former Red Stockings led the Olympics to a respectable finish in the inaugural NA season, but Waterman was left practically alone in the role 1 year later. He dominated the team at bat, while it failed miserably and dropped out after 9 games. He was not picked up by another NA team, perhaps because 4 others of the 11 entrants went out of business during the season. But playing for a second team was a novelty that year. Probably he remained in Washington, for his major league career resumed when a new team from that city entered for 1873. He was a leading batsman again, now one of 2 on the team with Paul Hines, but he played only 15 of 39 games, more at shortstop than anywhere else. As captain, Warren White manned third. There were 8 teams in the NA field for 1874 and Fred Waterman was not a member. His known professional career ended with 5 of 69 games for Chicago in 1875. He was 29 years old and still better than league average as a batter by his meager statistical record. Waterman died 1899 in Cincinnati at age 54. He is buried in Wesleyan Cemetery in that city. Baseball reference. Fred Waterman. Retrieved 28 August 2006. Retro sheet. Fred Waterman. Retrieved 29 August 2006. Wright. Marshall. 2000. The National Association of Baseball Players. 1857 to 1870. Jefferson, North Carolina. McFarland & Co. ISBN 0-7864-07794-4.